Hello and welcome. I am Debbie, and this is my first show on my new YouTube channel. Before I get started, I'd like to acknowledge all of my brothers and sisters on Unit 22. I could have not done this without you. The experiences you shared with me is the main reason why I decided to do this. I got to see firsthand, up close and personal, what addiction can do to so many lives. I have the utmost respect for each and every one of you. To me, you are my family, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I grew up in 45 days. And to the staff, the job isn't easy, and you can't always get it right, but gosh darn it, you persevere. Kudos to all of you. Now down to business. Have you ever been told to put your big girl panties on or man up? Make that make sense to someone in active addiction. Crazy, right? That's like telling someone with cancer, carry on. We are sick people. It's not something that you just get up in the morning and everything's going to be all right. Some of us have destroyed our lives. Some of our families can't even bear the sight of us. Our children are disgusted with the broken promises. Some of our friends won't even let us in their house. Some of us are homeless. So no, those phrases are BS to an addict. And I'm not just talking about drugs and alcohol. It can include sex, gambling, shopping, eating, or lack thereof. Addiction is addiction. This was my first go-round with Rehab. I had no idea what to expect or how it worked. The first several days I was in a fog. I was in a dark place, and I did not have any expectations to come out of it. After all, I had convinced myself I was not going to bring in 2024. But here I am. So I know what hopelessness feels like. And I know there are a lot of hopeless people out there. I would encourage anyone who is feeling like that to seek help immediately. If you would like to share your thoughts and feelings, share it here. This is a no judgment space. All that is required is that you are respectful of everyone. Now back to Rehab. The first person I got a smile from was a nurse. Let's call her M. She was very attentive and personable. I'm pretty sure I cried during our talk. I had just left the psych ward, so I had been crying for days already. I think the next person I interacted with was another nurse. I'll call her V. She was the one who took me to my room, gave me my linen, explained everything. Just a warm person. The type that made you feel, comfortable. I went the next few days trying to learn the schedule, just trying to be at the right place at the right time. I started interacting with some of the other residents. At that time, there was one other female, and she was nearing the end of her stay. The one thing I can say is that in the beginning, I couldn't vibe with some of the personalities. Some were friendly, some were mean, and some were just angry. Keep in mind, we are all sick. Everybody was missing that one thing that brought them wherever the hell they were addicted to. I found that they offered a lot of different things, not just therapy. I had no idea how much I needed that. I'm a messed up individual. I will be staying in therapy. You had choices there. Horticultural therapy. I enjoyed that. Learned how to take care of plants. I have 6 now. I've killed every plant I've had. These are all thriving though. Occupational therapy. I'm not a crafty person, but I actually made something. Go figure. Music therapy. I like how they use music and lyrics to help in your therapy. How a song makes you feel, what you thought the music reminded you of. Very interesting. Very interesting. Kinesiology, aka gym time. I would use the treadmill. but they had other equipment and weights. There was a small bowling alley, pool table, shuffleboard, basketball court available as well. Everything was available at certain times. They had spirituality sessions, a Bible study, even a session on finances. Meditation was in there too. There were counselors to help you figure out your next steps. I would say it was a complete program. You got out of it what you put into it. You have to stay positive no matter what, though. There are always people coming and going. I met some very special people. When a new female arrived, I thought I hit the jackpot. A beautiful soul with a beautiful spirit. I actually exhaled. Then one day I turned around and it was just like being home with the family. You never know how some people end up the way they do. So don't be so judgmental. My mom used to say, "There, but for the grace of God, go I." I truly understand now what she meant. You could be that addict on the street trying to hustle a few dollars. You might be one situation from being there right now. And don't knock therapy. Don't listen to anybody. If you think you need it, get it. Group therapy was very hard for me. That's how I found out how messed up I was. I realized how I became an alcoholic and that I could never be a social drinker, and that's it. I'm all right with that. I realized that people have experienced some horrible things. And the worst part is that they did not get the help when it was needed. People are horrible. Some families are horrible. They would rather keep secrets than make sure a vulnerable child receives the help they need. Let's not forget the horrible people that forced that vulnerable child into silence so they never got the opportunity to get help. And the stories don't stop. Witnessing a parent's murder, having addicted parents, sick priests. I could go on and on. If you're struggling, get help. It doesn't matter how many times you tried. Keep trying. You can have a meaningful life. Don't keep giving your money away to the dealer, the liquor store, the racetrack. There is no winning. Hey, I'm struggling every day to stay on the right path. I'm taking it one day at a time. That's why I created this, so we can talk about the struggles we are having. Maybe you aren't ready for NA or AA. I strongly suggest you look into it. Maybe you are already in one of these programs. I am. But sometimes you have to take baby steps. It doesn't matter if you're in active addiction, recovering, or on the verge of going back out. Let's talk about it. We can even do a Zoom session. If you want to tell your story, tell it. If your story helps one person, then it's worth it. I would like for you to do one thing today. Stop and take 10 minutes for yourself. Don't think about anything. Close your eyes, control your breathing, and relax. It's all about you. You are surely worthy of 10 minutes. I believe you are. I'm going to play a little something for you to get started. From one sick person to another, you are worthy to be loved. Your past is just that, your past. You can write the next chapter of your story. You can do this. Let's go.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to a new day filled with infinite possibilities. Today, let's embrace the power of new beginnings. Just as the sun rises each morning, we too have the opportunity to start anew. Release the weight of yesterday's burdens, for they no longer serve you. Embrace the present moment with open arms and allow the winds of change to guide you towards your dream. As the spring approaches and we embark on this journey of transformation, remember that every step forward is a testament to your strength and resilience. Today, let go of the past and step boldly into the beauty of the unknown. May your heart be filled with courage, your spirit with hope, and your soul with boundless love. Together, let's welcome the dawn of a new chapter in our lives. Until next time.
Okay, now you get the picture? Now go. Find 10 minutes for yourself. You deserve it. Please, if nothing else today, just do that. And we will catch up again on our next session. So, hey, reach out. Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see, any particular topic you want us to cover. Reach out. Let me know. I'm here for you guys. We're here for each other. We can do this one day at a time, just like it says. You know, you're not alone. You're not alone. There are plenty of us to go around. So reach out, please. Please. I'll talk to you in the next episode. You guys have a wonderful day. Unit 22. Much love. Talk to you later.